right, fam, it's open. Saugy's hot dogs, baby. Right here, Ralph Square in Cranston, Rhode Island. Hey, Rhody Foody fam, welcome back to the channel, guys. I am here in Cranston, Rhode Island. Oh my God, it's a little bright there. Got my little sippy sip. Do me a favor, like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, guys, this is a special video. I've decided that I want to do a fundraiser, and we'll talk about a little bit more, but you can find that GoFundMe down below in the description, and I'll get kind of into why I'm doing a fundraiser for this particular organization. But first, this is my last meal in Rhode Island before I hit the road, guys. I was on Instagram. I saw that the great local family that owns Saugys opened up a food truck trailer on Ralph Square in Cranston, Rhode Island, and I always love to support them. Saugys was one of the first local Rhode Island brands that I worked with. They were the first yes that I got when we were doing our Taste of Rhode Island events. They've been absolutely just warm and welcoming, and Saugy is just, it's such a Rhode Island thing that I wanted. It's just very beautiful that this is my last meal before I hit the road for a little bit. So they have specialty dogs that they have. And also there's like a surprise. I don't know if I'm supposed to know this, but there's like something really cool happening with Saugys in Cranston. And I'm going to leave it at that because I don't know if I'm supposed to know. But again, I saw them on Instagram. They came out with these. They have I think about 8 different dogs. So this one right here, guys, this I believe is called the Duke. The Duke has, obviously, look at that bacon, baby. It's got ranch and pickles. And then the guy that's hiding behind is the Ralph. They called it after the street, after the square, rather. This has diced peppers, mozz, and chipotle sauce. And Saugy's is, it has a snap. It's just very unique. They have their own, it's just, you got to experience what a Saugy is. All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to try the Duke. We're going to go back and forth. We're going to show the love. On a New England roll, got that nice grill skis. Down the hatch. Yep. Got to have that snap, baby. Guys, like 1869 they've been around since. It's insane how long they've been around. But I'm really excited for the family there. You can buy them too. And people that are from Rhode Island that travel or move to different parts of the US, you can buy these hot dogs and they ship them out to you. Same thing with like a bunch of Rhode Island stuff, man. There's something about this state, man, I'm telling you, that once you leave, you crave a lot of the stuff that's here. And every time I tell somebody that, like, hey guys, you know, it's my last weekend here. I still live in Rhode Island. I'm still a Rhode Islander, but I'm going to be hitting the road for a better part of the year. I have to circle back around for certain things, but everyone has been so nice. They're like, come back, don't leave us. And that's just so sweet. You know, Rhode Island has treated me absolutely amazing. And of course, this will always be home. But I feel like a lot of people do leave Rhode Island. And some move away forever. Some come back. But guys, I'm just hitting the road. I'm not... like, I'm still going to have a Rhode Island license. All right, guys. Here we go. This is the Ralph. The namesake. I'm on Ralph Square eating the Ralph. Saugy's. Down the hatch. Yeah. You can put chipotle on everything and I'll eat it. This is where I messed up. I should have got fries. They have plain fries if you want them, but they also have loaded fries. Like you can get like buffalo. You can get one with buffalo, one with a bunch of other different, like, they make like loaded French fries here. And I'm telling you, I messed up. I should have got some. But, hey guys, I'm human. All right. So guys, I'm doing a fundraiser down below. And I'll tell you how it's all tying in. I'm going to be doing a bunch of fundraisers when on the road, guys. So, you know, it's okay if you don't participate or donate. At least do me a favor, share it. Share the GoFundMe either on your Twitter, your Instagram, your Facebook. Help get the word out. Because, you know, if you don't donate, I'm sure if you share it, somebody will. And that's the same as you donating. So that's how I've donated. That's how I find out about things. This is how I found out about this. So the organization is called Home on Wheels Alliance. And what it is since I've been doing a lot of research on, you know, living RV life, nomadic life, car life, van life, those type of things, I've come across Home on Wheels Alliance, which is a great organization that does a couple things. One, they're there as a resource and educational center for folks that have been either forced or have to, or their circumstances have pushed them towards living in a van. Now, you know, there's a part of van life that glamorizes it, and then there's a part of van life that it comes out of necessity. So what they're trying to do is give people their freedom back. There's a lot of videos out there. If you want to check out my man Bob Wells, I'm a huge fan of him. Cheap RV Living. He has a YouTube channel out there. He does a bunch of educational videos. But one of the videos, you know, he kind of hit it on the nail where he was saying he does interviews with folks that they've donated. What they do is they buy vans and they retrofit it so that someone can live in it the moment that it's donated to them. And they also teach them how to, you know, how to save money, how to live the van lifestyle, the nomadic lifestyle. So what they do is they scour the nation for cheap vans, but like good vans, and you know, make sure that there's a bed in there, make sure that they have some sort of energy, make sure that they have the toiletries, everything that they need. And, you know, some of the stories that you hear are just gut-wrenching, and some of them, from the research I've done, come from domestic violence, which hits right here for me. You know, a lot of, typically women, have to just leave a relationship and they don't have anything. Or you have retirees who can't really live off of Social Security, so they're on a very tight budget. So living van life and in an RV frees up a lot of that money. I was watching one video where this elderly lady was just like, hey, after paying even my subsidized rent, after buying groceries, I had like $40 left over to do anything. And that's not a life to live. So what that does is, you know, on a perfect level, that frees up the rent for them so that they can go out and maybe pick up a hobby, and not, you know, always worry about, you know, being evicted and stuff like that. But there's a lot of other situations too. So I love that they're doing that. I love that they're expanding the access, because a lot of times you're this close to a better life or a better quality of life. And van life's not for everybody, but again, this is for folks that come out of necessity. You're this close from a better life, but you don't have the extra $3-4 grand, $5 grand, whatever it is, to buy the van so that you can live that better life. And that's where Home on Wheels Alliance comes in. And I think Bob Wells and his whole team over there have done a fantastic job. All right, here we go. Down the hatch. I love bacon. And I'm very upset that I didn't get French fries. They are right there, but it's like raining outside. So down below, guys, there's going to be a link for, and if you guys would just bear with me, probably in this next month or so, I'm going to be mentioning it in all the videos. I don't know what our first goal is going to be. I'd like to set a goal of at least like 500. And then obviously, you know, if it's a type of thing that it kind of grows, I'd love to put together and say, hey, this is from the Rhody Foody fam. $1,000 Home on Wheels Alliance. But I'll leave all the info down below if you guys want to read up on them. Here we go. I just dropped everything off at my storage unit. I'm in a bizarre space right now. But what I've been telling everybody is a lot of people from Rhode Island, especially New England, either live, have family, or travel to Florida a lot. I already have to be back in Florida. Guys, I am going to put so many miles on my car. I think it's going to be like... I think I'm gonna be putting like 4,000, 5,000 miles on my car in the next 2 months. It's gonna be insane because I have to be down in Florida, then I have to be back up for New Year's Eve, and then I have to be back down to Florida second week of January for a birthday party. So if anybody has a connection to a big company, let me know. I am looking for, it would be really cool to have a company pay to wrap my car in their logo. I would do that all day. You want to put your logo? I'll be like NASCAR. Want to put your logo on my car? I'm going to be putting 30,000 miles on it in a year. It's a lot of eyeballs. It's so good. You know you're at a Rhode Island cookout when you see the Saugys pop out. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to give Saugys a little love. Again, it was kind of very perfect timing that my last meal here was at such a Rhode Island staple, but also a brand and family that has supported Rhody Foody from the very beginning of some of our events, and it's great. There's something about this little state. It gets its claws in you, man. It gets its claws in you. But I'm always here to support. Obviously, with this channel, you know, there's going to be a lot of out-of-state content, but I'm hoping that as the channel grows, our audience gets bigger, and then, you know, when we do eat Rhode Island food or Rhode Island brand food, it helps amplify their brand out to hopefully one day millions, hundreds of thousands, millions of eyeballs. So I love you guys. That's going to be my holiday hope drive. Maybe that's what we'll call it. Holiday hope drive down below for Home on Wheels Alliance. We'll start that on November 1st. And then it'll go all the way until probably New Year's Eve, maybe? New Year's Eve. Once I set all that up, again, I'm going to put the GoFundMe link down below. All the money, 100% of the money is going to go to Howa. Howa's, how you say it. I hope that's how they call it too. But hopefully you guys can see why I picked that, because I am going to be not only dipping my toes, but literally somersaulting and belly flopping into the Vanlife nomadic lifestyle, and it's only right that I do something for that community that can do some really good. And Bob Wells, guys, he's the real deal. If you guys get a chance, not only subscribe to his channel, but there's a video out there that that explains why he lives this lifestyle. It's gut wrenching, but it's real, and it's sweet. If you've ever seen the movie Nomadland, he's in that movie, and he tells a little bit about why he lives a nomadic lifestyle in that movie too. It's not a documentary; it's like a real movie. They just happen to use his real life experience in it. So Nomadland is a great movie. Make sure you guys go watch that as well. And that's it, fam. I love you. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Join us on YouTube memberships. And the tagline that's going to be at the end of that is, please consider donating down below to the GoFundMe for Home on Wheels Alliance. All right, guys, be well, eat well, and take care of each other.